church. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Well, I remember when I was a little boy growing up, I loved to go to church. Well, we didn't have church every Sunday, but we had it every first and third Sundays. Anybody here know about that? Come on, put your hand up. Everybody, put your, come on. And I remember when we would get to church, I remember our pastor's name was Reverend Pope. And sometime on Sunday morning, he'd stand up and have everybody to come down to the altar. And I remember they used to sing an old song. And it comes back to my mind. And in case y'all don't know how we're going to sing it tonight, somebody might know it the old way. Y'all mind if I sing it for you? Y'all want to hear me sing it for you? Y'all want to hear me sing it? The old song went like this, and just like this. It said, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. Why don't you get up on your feet? Get up on your feet. Listen, maybe some of you might know it. How many of you know that old song? Y'all want to help us sing it? Y'all want to help me sing it? Y'all going to help me sing it? Y'all going to help me sing it? Let's sing it for somebody tonight. Come on, let's sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is on. Hey, tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. Can I get a witness here? Can I get one witness here? I believe we can do it one more time. Can we do it one more time? Just one more time? Let's do it one more time. Come on, and Jesus is on. Jesus is on. Main line. Tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. Well, wait a minute. I remember there was an old lady used to sit in what we call where the motherboard was. Y'all remember the mother's board? How many of you remember what the mother's board was? I got a witness here. I got a witness remember where the mother's board was. And her name was Sister Deborah. Sister Deborah would get up, and while they would be having altar calls, and she said this very simply. She said,
would testify about how good God's been to me. When the Spirit started moving, and old mother would stand up with tears in her eyes. She said, "Church, she woke me up early this morning, and right now I'm feeling fine. I wanna go back, yes I do, back to the old church." Come on. Then the church would get all excited, and all of a sudden, a deaconess would say, "I wanna say something." And the deaconess would come out and say this to the church. Listen.
He didn't have to wake me up early this morning, but he did.
Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did.
He didn't have to wake me up early this morning, but he did.
Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did.
I can't thank him.
Thank him enough.
I can't praise him.
Praise him enough.
I lift up my hand for men to see. God has been so good to me. Let's
Go back to the old church. To the
I think you need to say that one more time.
He didn't have to wake me up early this morning, but he did.
he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yes, he did.
I said he didn't have to wake me up early this morning, but he did.
Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did.
I can't thank him.
Thank him enough.
No, I can't praise him.
Praise him enough.
I keep lifting my hands for men to see. God has been so good to me. I said, let's
Go back to the old.
Thank you, deaconess. Oh, and then the Spirit got real hot. The deacon boy got jealous, y'all. And all of a sudden, old Deacon Billy would come up and say, "I got something to say." And he'd say something like this: "A charge to keep I have, God to glorify, never dying, soul to save, fitted for the sky, to serve this present age, my calling to fulfill. Then all of my heart and gain to do my master's will. I wanna go back."
Go back.
I said I wanna go back.
Go back.
Got to go back, yeah. To the old church.
To the old.
Oh, but then the pastor caught on fire. But then the pastor caught on fire. He said, "Somebody need to come to the altar right now. Somebody need to come to the altar right now. We need prayer up in here. I need